Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. It's Spec here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Wraith W60. Wraith eSports did send both of these out to me, but this will not change my thoughts or opinions on the board. I will give an honest review. So let's get into it. So first of all, in the box, you will get a keycap puller that doubles as a switch puller. You'll get a cable, and you'll also get 3 extra switches. So you get some nice little accessories in a nice box. So let's get into the specs of the keyboard. So this does support 8K hertz polling with a 32K scan rate. So it does actually do 8K, and you can customize the polling rate in the software. So you can use 8K, 1K, 2K, whatever. In terms of the case, we do have a front-facing logo. There is a top logo as well, and then there is dual stage feet. There is also a tape mod in the back. You can see it on the blue version. But let's get into one issue this keyboard has. So there is some case flexing. I'm not sure how well you can see or hear it, but both models kind of flex and you can hear it, and it's creaky. This is not really an issue in my opinion, because you're not purposely flexing your keyboard. You're not going to notice it when gaming. It's only if you squeeze the keyboard. So I just wanted to put that in there, but it's not really a big deal, and it's not going to happen if you buy an aluminum keyboard. But this keyboard also has a custom LED. You can see it on the blue one. And this board does have a gasket mount, but it's not really too flexy. You can see it's a little bit of flex. You're not going to have much flex on a Hall effect keyboard because you want the sensors to be good and not offset kind of. In terms of keycaps, these boards both come with different keycaps. The keycaps on the blue board I have right here are not the stock keycaps. It comes with double shot shine through keycaps, while the gray version, the Kitsune version, comes with die sub PBT keycaps. So both these keycaps that come stock are shine through, and they're not the best quality. They kind of make the board sound kind of bad. That's why I switched them on one of the boards. I would recommend them using double shot PBT keycaps, better quality ones on both boards. In terms of shine through, it makes sense on the Kitsune model, but I think on the blue model they should just use regular Legends. They did use regular Legends on the Wraith W75, but that's it for keycaps. So in terms of stabilizers, they are pretty well lubed. They are plate mounted. For some reason the site says screw in, but they're plate mounted stabilizers. They're pretty good. They feel good. No issues with them. But let's get into the switches. So these switches are the Wraith Flow switches. They're their own custom switch. They have a switch range of 0.1 to 3.4 millimeters. This is a very light feeling switch. I do really like the feel of this switch. But in terms of sound, it's okay. You'll hear a sound test, but they're kind of mid in terms of sound. But feel-wise, they're amazing. This board is hot swap though, so you can put any other KS20U switches on in them, like Gateron. I personally have some Gateron switches in here right now, and this board does have a little bit of stem wobble right here. It's nothing I notice in game, but I don't have an issue with stem wobble. Also, the overall sound profile of these boards is pretty solid. I tried a couple different switches, and they all have their own unique sound. So this is probably the best sounding plastic Hall effect keyboard I've ever tried. But let's talk about software for a second. As I said, you can change the polling rate in the software. There is some rapid trigger settings. I didn't find any SOCD settings, but if someone finds it or lets me know if it does exist, I will put a pinned comment. There aren't many rapid trigger settings. There are enough, but there could be more. It's the software for changing the key maps and the lighting is fine. It's overall decent. In terms of RGB, it's not super bright on the blue board, but on the Kitsune board it looks a lot brighter. It could just be because I'm not using shine through here, but it's okay RGB when you're using shine through keycaps. In terms of feel and in-game responsiveness, I don't know any performance numbers on this keyboard. I haven't seen anyone do any tests, but it feels just as responsive as a lot of my really responsive boards like the Pulsar PCM-K2, the Xlite 75HE. This could have terrible performance, it could have great performance, I don't know, but it feels super responsive, so I wouldn't even consider that it has bad performance. I would say it's pretty good. I had no issues with it. I really enjoy using this keyboard. In terms of the price, the blue version and the black and white version come in at $70 before shipping, while the Kitsune comes in at $80 before shipping. So is this worth it? So here's what I say. If you want the most premium board possible, there are aluminum boards available at this price point at 65% though, not 60. This is the only budget 60% keyboard that I know of that's actually good. So I can easily recommend this if you're looking for a 60%. And if you're looking for a 65% or a 60%, there might be some other options, but I think this is a really good option. It's definitely not a perfect keyboard, but it's a really solid offering. And yeah, I can recommend it. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll leave off with the sound test.